Alright, there we go. Just had to get myself all set up. I think we are pretty much ready to go now. Let's get this game underway. Ta-da! It's my face. Alright. I just want to see something quick. Alrighty. Let's do it. Let's figure out where I left off, because that's always a question. Okay. We're at the West Gold Shore Coast. So we have Cyrus's Chapter 3. Is that it? Is that all we got left? Is Cyrus? Looks like it. Alright, I'll do a little exploring up here and then we'll head down and check on Cyrus. Never noticed the moving boats. Weird. Okay. That's the entrance to Gold Shore. Always easy to walk, that's for sure, but that's not all you need in a road sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to get off the beaten path and have a bit of a stroll somewhere other than the highway. Scrutinize. Let's see now. Young man committed to a life of travel. He's a fondness for the region in particular. More familiar with the back roads, hunting trails than most locals. A safe route. Okay. Got some info. Now that we got that info, we'll steal from him. Because we need stuff. Oh, treasure. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. There's a big ship crashed right there.
There is no choice.
I want to go have a look. See what that's all about. Heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
I feel like I haven't gotten to play many games this week. I've been too busy. 3. Oh.
Let's do this.
Okay.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
Boom.
Well then.
Might as well heal some more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Since we got people that aren't max yet. Feels like a good idea.
What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm. Not bad.
It's a pretty relaxed area. Not even sure what level this zone is. Hello? No good to take more than you need. That's as true as the sea as it is anywhere. The beasts we hunt may be our prey, also just try to survive, same as us. Doesn't do at all to go after the eggs or the young. There are some things you just don't do. You savvy? And if there were such a fool who took such an egg or young in themselves, they do well to return it back where they found it. Alright. Man once famous for being a master fisherman, one day it dawned on him. The creatures of the sea are not unlike people, having families, loved ones who would mourn their passing. From then on he resolved to take on only that which was essential for his survival. Okay. Give us your olive bloom, since it's the only thing you have. Captain's Bane. Level 35. Have I been in here? Nope. I'm not even sure I have a reason to go in here right now, but why not? Let's poke around. Did I just get lag? That was weird. To be honest, I'm not sure if I imagined it or not.
Time to teach you a lesson. Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
A lot of weak to win things around.
What to do?
Do,
The winds of fortune are howling. Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
easy peasy.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm.
Knockout.
Here I go.
Wonder if anybody I know has played Pokemon Snap, the new one.
Out of my way. I'm ready. There.
Boom.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Nailed it. Okay. Up. Yeah, refreshing jam. That's my jam. Articulate stone. What is? No? Nothing? Give a critical nut to Trestle. It's not gear. There it is. Prevent silence. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Flame, protect us. Well then.
Boo.
My turn.
That sucked.
There.
winds of fortune are howling.
Yeah, everything in here is weak to wind, it seems like.
My turn.
Ooh, and dagger.
What to do?
No axe yet for you, though. Oops. What is this?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
I probably haven't even started the
I'll do
quest
my
for
best.
this little zone. Just wandering around
Bring
gathering
about a
stuff.
miracle of healing.
Doing a little bit of experience grind while I explore.
All light, smite them down.
My turn now.
Hope everybody had a good week.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
I ended up
My turn.
working from 6 p.m. on last night. That was a
You're
bit,
too kind.
bit tiring. Got home about 1 o'clock.
Here I
It
go.
was late. Later than I'm used to or like doing, but it got done.
Time to close up shop.
Yeah, levels. Ophelia's still way behind. Though I think there's others that are even further. No. Sense a danger lurking in the shadows. Are you ready? No. First, let's heal. Well, good on the healing. We need the plums. No. These two. Probably good with that, though. And skills? Cross strike? Sure. Hey, maxed out. And with that, we can now point you at another job. What's it gonna be, though? Merchant? Sure. Deal wind damage to all foes. Hired help? Sure. Just in case I need to bring on, like, a whole bunch of hits at once. Wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't need that. Stay with those skills for now. Do a quick save. And we'll go try it out. See what it's all about. What do we got? Leviathan.
This will listen to reason.
Oh.
What?
Not daggers.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
I'll do my best.
Bring the knight in. It's a good hit. That's bad.
Let's do this.
Let's try level slash. Okay, one of them's weak to sword.
Out of my way.
Let's try axe.
Fatal touch.
Same one. That one's probably weak to different physical. The other one's probably weak to magic. So I had to just take a guess at it.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Boom.
Let's do this.
Alright, weak to wind regardless. Oh, man.
My turn. Let's do this!
Hit him with a max level poison. Boom. 9 rounds of damage.
I still have so much to learn.
This one might be too much for me right now.
Let's do this.
I only have one olive of life left? Jeez.
Let me help.
Or I should have used the medium one though.
I'll not be defeated.
Since they can one-shot it.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Nice. Gotta bring him back.
I'll not be defeated.
Come again. Come again. Let's do another round of that. Brain bash.
Let's do this. Let me help.
Yikes. Break.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Something. Sweet.
Out of my
Still
way.
have so much to learn.
Here.
Need you to be up.
What to do? I won't hold back.
Felgen?
I
Sure.
summoned the Felgun, the great merchant.
That was a lot weaker than I expected.
Here.
I am finished.
Damn.
Here.
An interesting dilemma.
One down.
I'm ready. Are you? Time to steal the show.
There it
What is
is.
the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm.
That one in.
I'll do my best. Huh? Bring about a miracle of healing.
Almost got Therion with that. It's close. Yikes.
My turn. There.
Crap. 20 health.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
That's all I can do.
the logical course of action. Nothing will quiet the storm.
Break him. And
I won't hold
guess we're gonna
back.
hit him with another bounty.
I summon Befelgun, the great merchant.
It's not huge. Heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Struggling to stay alive now.
My focus is nothing will quiet the storm.
There we go. Got a good 6,000 into him.
It's
Might be
my
able
turn
to pull
now.
this off. What am I gonna do?
The winds of fortune are howling. I'll do my
I was
best.
hoping for more than that, but I guess not. Let's get the knight in again.
What's this?
Alright.
It's my turn now.
Double constriction. 1,000 spear him. Hopefully we can land some of these. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not bad. It's at least most of the way through him.
I'll not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Damn. Although I can still get him with the spears. But I got 3
My turn
constricted.
now.
That's bad. It's gonna spread it around. I got 1 on him.
Out of my way. Let's do this.
Let's do
Time
that.
to steal the show.
There we go.
Here I go.
Smooth moves. I shouldn't power that up. I should just do a normal. There we go. Broke him. Ready to go now. Come on, Cyrus. Wake up.
An interesting dilemma. My focus is unparalleled. Nothing will quiet the storm.
It's my turn now. Thank you.
6,400. Not bad.
What's yours is mine.
All of a life large, cat. Dissolving mist. Lowered armor on Chi.
I am finished.
Okay.
Here.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
There we go.
You should have studied harder.
Got our collect, our steal. Everybody was alive. Kerr. Leave 'em be. Hello? All that beast wanted was for you to return that egg you were holding. Yeah. Grr. There you go. Now go. He's out of here. feel like we just got some crazy side quest done that I didn't even know I was doing. I was trying to survive in this world. Be beaster man. Sometimes we gotta hunt others to survive, other times, or sometimes we're the ones getting hunted. That get hunted. We do it to survive. We don't hunt each other out of pleasure. Never take a life when you don't have to. Okay. But that lesson can take a mighty long time to learn. Leviathan Shield.
Not faring well, are you?
Important to make sure they learn what really matters before the old hands like myself are all gone. Teach them something. See about this shield. Equipment, you. Leviathan Shield. Drops your evasion but reduces ice damage. Let's see. See if it optimizes for anyone. Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. We got it anyways. Yeah, the purple chest. Hedgehog spear. Not better than what you got. Might be better than this. Nope. It's not. Somewhere low on the list. Some low tier garbage. I'm alright with it though. I got my stuff. I did the little quest.
Step right up.
Good to go. Vulnerable to ice and lightning, huh? Your HP too
You're
fat.
too kind.
My friends,
Dang.
I am sorry.
Oh, that one did. Gale
Let's
Storm.
do this. Let me help. My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
There we go.
My turn now. Bring about
Another
a
round of
miracle
that.
of healing.
Everybody's
Out of my way.
full-ish. Icicle.
Freeze!
An interesting dilemma. A tempest of ice shall rage.
I'm trying to relax, but I'm not feeling very relaxed right now. I feel very, like, stiff.
Here I
It's weird.
go.
Not sure why I did a level slash. Didn't help in any way.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Boom. Big heals.
It's my turn now.
Yeah, just rest.
Time for a break.
Out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh, there's still one up? It's gotta be low health, though.
You're too kind.
There we go. Did I steal 7?
Where's the nearest tavern?
Did 7 health left? Ooh. Wind Soul Stone. So fancy. If we go right. We already have the chest. Okay. Guess the fast way would have been to just fast travel out of here, but I'm not mad about the experience in JP I'm getting anyways. I ain't mad. I'm okay. Boomer. Shut up, Mario. God. Coming here, insulting me on this, the day of my next stream. I don't know, man. Think I do this for a living? I don't know what to say.
Come
How are you
on,
doing,
I've
Mario?
got better things to do.
What's new and exciting? And no, it's not my last stream. I just meant like most recent.
My turn now.
Dodged. I feel like I have to heal everybody more than usual. It's weird.
Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
He's weird.
What to do? What to do? The winds of
I
fortune
guess
are
the third
howling.
quests are coming along. I think I just have Cyrus's left.
Out of my
I
way.
just did a weird side quest in a cave where I returned an egg to a Leviathan. I was like, what's in this cave?
You're too kind.
That was about how it went.
Interesting dilemma.
But at the same time, just doing a little bit of grind up, I guess. How are you doing,
I will
40?
not be defeated.
Having a good weekend so
The
far?
wind is coming. I hope I've grown more able.
So Ophelia is the lowest level in this group. I got 3 out of my 4 main groupers. And then I kind of leave the 4th slot open to rotate whoever the quest haver is. You know? But since the next quest is Cyrus's, I can just put whoever I want in there, really. Hello?
A fine day to ye.
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty busy week. I feel like I need to relax. Oh, that's what I was saying too. Like, man, I feel like I didn't get a chance to play any games or do anything outside of like work and run around for other things. I mean, it didn't help that I worked last night from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. Slept and then woke up, and it was already almost noon today. But this is what it is. Oops. Hitting the wrong buttons. Scrutinized. Popular author travels the world writing stories about people he meets, rumors he hears, places he visits along the way, elaborate, colorful descriptions which bring the world within the pages to life. Have been highly praised by readers. Okay. Steal your rare stone. What if we guide him? Nah, he's weak. He's weak. Hey Chrome, why are you giving me pop-ups when I'm streaming? Jackass. Oh, 20,000 just chilling there? Guess I shouldn't miss that chest. Yeah, and then I was sitting here streaming and more or less was like, I feel very stiff. Like I don't feel very relaxed right now.
I'll not be
I'm
defeated.
trying to get relaxed, but I'm just not. Okay, this pop-up needs to go away. Why? F off. Chrome?
This should help.
I just see like chiropractor massage again, I
What to
think.
do?
Holy crap, what the hell is happening? That was a big yikes.
Here.
Don't die.
Now, what next?
Lightning? Nope.
Now, what next?
Fire?
Oh, flames, rain
Nope.
strong. Oh!
Oh my god.
I'll not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing.
What?
Any additional jobs acquired? A couple. I got a few. I don't know if you mean compared to last time or just in general. I feel like I'm behind though.
Ah!
Okay.
My turn now.
Oops.
Die fix if you can.
This one broke. Hit the other one again. Nope. Alright.
Ah!
No, that wasn't bad.
My turn.
We need a plum
Here.
basket. Everybody's low on SP.
What to do?
Yeah, I'll show you what I got right now. I'm missing a few for sure though.
Ah! I summoned the Feldun, the great merchant.
An interesting dilemma.
Ice, I guess, is the next attempt.
A tempest of ice shall
No,
rage.
it's ice either. Wind or dark, maybe?
I'll do my best.
Or light.
May the sacred flame shine
Nope.
forth.
Out of my way.
Fatal touch.
Not weak to axe.
Well then. The winds of fortune.
Okay, weak to wind.
My focus is on. Thus
those guys out of the
ends
way.
your lesson.
Alright, I'll show you the jobs. Some good experience off that, though, I feel like. At least for Ophelia. So here's what I got. I got Hunter, Thief, Apothecary, Dancer, Warrior, and Merchant, I believe. So I'm still missing a couple. You mentioned one that you tried to get and got hurt badly? Oh, that was the, where is it? This one down here? Yeah, the Rune Blade, I went in there and got my butt kicked, but I've done a few additional, third quests since then. So I might have a better chance now, but somebody was telling me I should go there after I've done all the third quests. I should be set.
Come
There's
on,
a
I've
cave
got
right
better
here. I'm
things
not sure
to
what's
do.
in here, though. Looks small. Last thing.
Fatal touch.
Boom.
Well then.
Probably weak to wind? No?
Friends.
What to do?
We gotta go. We gotta go. That was bad news right there. Yikes. See what's up here. Lock of the Lost King, danger level 50. That's a little bit danger to me. I mean, I'm almost around that level with 3 out of 4, but not quite there. Let's go towards the town. Here we go. New town for me. That's right, I had business here, but it's a tale for another day. Scrutinize. Okay. That was boring. Zero info there. Adamantite shield. Justice breaker. Victor's spear. Hill cleaver. Oh. We're gonna get that from you, bud. Thank you. Ambitious young man who works at the wharf in Grandport. He helps merchants unload their items and is learning various things from his employer that he might one day become a trader. He's a traitor. Give me a plums. Anybody worth guiding around here? 5. Yeah? No, the other guy was 6, but I'll only summon him one more time. You? 5. Let's save. Only Cyrus. I believe. Yeah, Cyrus chapter 3. So we got Primrose, Hannet chapter 4, Alberic chapter 4, Alphen chapter 4, Therion chapter 4, Ophelia chapter 4. Yeah, just Cyrus. How are the volume levels? Can you hear my voice okay, or should I move this mic a bit closer? Oh my god, I need an in. I need the in. Sounds fine, thanks. I could have died out there. Scrutinize. The legends of swashbucklers and trailblazers inspired this merchant to become a seller of adventure books. Recently came into possession of one which tells the tales of 8 travelers, each fascinating and compelling. Do not seem to put it down. Most intriguing, says Cyrus. Tales of a faraway land, 8% chance. What if I buy it from him? But it's cheap. And I get a discount. Worth. What am I low on? Everything? All of life's? But they are expensive. But I've been using them like candy. Like, I need this. I need this. Alright. Scrutinize the demons. Another boring one. But with some good wares. Blade of Bravery. Let's see what he wants to charge for. 20k. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that one. Bye. Some of these aren't bad. Nothing I need, though. Scrutinize. Born into privilege, this girl spends her days voraciously reading books she ordered from Atlas Dam. As her overprotective parents do not allow her to embark on adventures of her own, she instead lets her imagination travel to every corner of the realm. Most intriguing. Now, what do you got in your pockets? Thank you. Boring. But good items to steal. Excuse me. Yeah. Whoops. I won't buy that from him. Now when I can steal it. Scrutinize. I had so much fun stealing for people in this game. Perhaps too much fun. Yeah. It's like my main go-to thing. What do you got? What's yours is mine. One of a pair of brigands who terrorizes the town. He has a knack for creating concoctions which produce thick smoke or befuddle the senses, which he uses to great effect when relieving innocence of their valuables. So we're going to steal from the thief right here. Steal. Well, that's easy, but he's got nothing I really care for.
How do you do?
Stop by a tavern. We boast a vast collection of drinks. About what's in your pockets? Beautiful woman works the tavern in town. She owes the landlord a large sum, works hard to pay it off. Though he has offered to forgive the debt, she declined out of a sense of obligation through her spendthrift parents. Cool story.
How do
What
you
if
do?
we try to guide her? No. Summon her 9 times, but she's like a 2-star. Weak. Good humor man, frequents the tavern, easily befriends all he meets, claiming good food and spirits will get anyone to talk. Tactic may attribute to his past success as an informant behind enemy lines. He used to take everybody to the bar with him. I don't want what you got. Nope. But these guys, yeah, usually have a big list of items. These are all perma-buff items? Dude. Look at that. What a guy. Cleric spends more time drinking at the tavern than conducting services at his chapel. In spite of this, he's extremely devout, as many of the other customers at the aforementioned tavern can attest to. 40. Are you getting Pokemon Snap? Or do you already have it? Where do I go? Down? Nope. The young man who stowed away on a merchant ship made his way over from the woodland 6 months ago. He lives at a tavern. Has befriended one of the maids who has learned is being forced to work off a debt. Though she knows nothing of it, he has made plans for him to run away together on a boat. Oh boy. Guy's in for a friend zoning. Oh my goodness. I love this town. We're getting close to our breaking point here. I'll wait on the scrutinizing for a bit, I think. 90% I'll try. Sea captain who has returned to Grandport. The town's nobles have contracted him to freight passengers and goods. He loves how lively the town is during the merchant's fair. Happy to support the event. Restocking all my goods. Scoot, hello, how you doing? How was your week? Member of noble family sponsoring the Merchant's Fair. Great event. I think so. You're gonna get it. From what I've heard from others on here, it's worth the buy. I've watched a couple people play a couple minutes of it, and I'm like, this is a nostalgia glasses game. You got so close to getting it, but didn't want to carry it all the way home? Ah, gotcha. Do you just buy everything physical, or do you ever get digital copies? Oh, and Scoot, I watched that Dota 2 anime you were talking about. It's pretty good, you're right. Member of noble family sponsoring Merchant's Fair, a great event that many dream of attending. Well aware of its significance, he has invested a great deal of his resource in ensuring all goes to plan. He attends anonymously, so he knows rather little about the trade, would prefer others remain ignorant of this fact. A hidden item. Boom. I'll never get anything digital from Nintendo anymore? Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, the WiiWare Virtual Console? True. Inspiriting Plum. Did you see there's a trailer out for the Castlevania 4 anime? It looks really good. He got a digital rectal exam. Oh boy. I scrutinized his 5-year-old dog. Happy Mott with not a care in the world. He's a good dog, but to be fair, all dogs are good dogs. And a pox upon he who dares to say otherwise. I had to work last night, Scoot. 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. Have you not beaten this game yet? I think I estimated last time I played it, I think I still had close to 30 hours of gameplay left. Maybe like 26 or something. Who picked those hours? I gave a quote on a job and then they came back and they were like, you can't do it during working hours. I'm like, well, I don't want to do it overnight, so when do you close? And they're like 6 p.m. And I'm like, I guess I'm doing it from 6 to whenever I'm done. It was going into a store with a lift and changing a bunch of ballast. Lyra's new life. Woman known for generosity and beauty, she lives with her family in Grandport, where her husband serves as commander of the garrison, enjoys bringing him and his men homemade sweets from time to time. One might say they are a very picture of perfect husband and wife. Most intriguing. That's very interesting. Reballasting was your first electrical job ever? These fixtures suck. So, they're T5s, 4 lamp ones. And it's got like 2 ballast compartments, one on either side of the fixture, and then the 4 lamps are in the center with just like a piece of reflective material over top. So the whole fixture is just like 2 bulky sides and then like a thin strip at either end, essentially. And they put both ballasts into the one side. So it's like small amount of room, ballast, small amount of room, ballast, small amount of room. And you have to fit all your connections in there. And there's very little space. Then the old ballasts were all like push-in wiring, and the new ones you have to make a connection with wire nuts, so it takes up a bunch of extra room. It's a real pain in the ass. There was 15 ballasts. Or 15 fixtures, 15 ballasts. A woman from Southern Nation who traveled around working odd jobs till she found her way to Grandport several years ago. In her youth, she helped her mother with the daily cooking, learned a great deal as a result. Her specialty is stewed fish with quatrate. So they're 4 lampers, but each ballast is a 2 lamp. So you also have to figure out which of the 2 ballasts is the one that isn't working while you're in there. They're all 347 volts. So you got to be a little bit extra careful because you don't want to get hit with that.
Welcome.
Not like I'm doing it live. They have a quick disconnect on there because it's mandatory now. But when you're putting everything back together, you have to make the connections before you close the lid, and everything's so tight in there, you're like, what if I pinch something? Then we get a 347 volt blast, which would be a lot easier to make than a 120. Oh, I got that at 65%. Shit. That was a flip of a coin, basically. Nice. This guy is sweet. Give me all those soul stones. Oh, this guy's gonna have lots too. Nothing I want though. How about you two? Merchant. Oh, he's got an 8%. That was a tense situation right there. Let's grab this.
Hello.
It looked like it had good stats anyways. Yeah, it was enough. And it's one of those stores. I don't know. It's not Bed Bath & Beyond, but it's one kind of like that. So I don't know if you've been in them, but they've got really tight aisles and they have just displays and racks everywhere. So I had to get an employee to stay there with me all evening and just basically move pallets out of the way the whole time. Silver hairpiece. Whoa. It's a little lag spike there. Today's menu: 7 herb soup, scissor crab salad, a roast steak, grilled pomegranate. Grilled pomegranate. I wonder how that would taste. Oh, this guy's like entire possessions are pomegranates. My entire life is pomegranates. That's all I need. Anything worth buying though? Ooh, the rune glaive maybe. The elemental attack's up there on it. 363. I'm gonna get it. Do. Getting poor though. Though I haven't sold like anything, so I'd probably be okay. Byron's ring. Oh, that's a quest marker item? Quest item? Antique dealer willing to pay surprisingly high prices for common goods. His only criterion for assessing the value of an item is its personal history. To wit, he will pay a king's ransom for junk if the seller's story is sufficiently compelling. Gotta run. Mom's decided to invite herself over. Alright, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. We'll catch you later. Sword of Sokrath. Ooh. How much is it, though? 30k. Yeah, it was actually a surprisingly busy week. Good luck with Cyrus. It was a good chapter 3. Yeah, I'm going to get to that pretty quick here. Yeah, it was a surprisingly busy week. I did a overhead service upgrade, too, in the middle of the week. And my son started soccer, so we had 2 soccer practices this week as well. Lots of things going on. Discount at the end, yeah! Commemorative coin. Nope. Dazzling artwork. Some of the stuff I might come back to. Scrutinized. Merchant came to peruse the market. Though he was considering setting up a stall to sell his own wares, he's somewhat overwhelmed by the passion of his competitors. Like, oh man, everybody's selling so hardcore here. I can't. Plus, he has nothing left after I've been in his pockets. Bye! Let's see now. I want to steal these, but I don't know. Ooh. Do I go for the third one? Is it worth it? I'll back off. Scrutinize the demons. Grand Port Merchants Association bear no liability for victims of swindlers or thieves, nor will it intervene in business disputes. It is incumbent on all concerned parties to resolve such matters themselves. I'll start using that word, incumbent. Say it in my business practices. I'll be like, it is incumbent that you pay your bills. Forbidden shield. Look at the evasion on that thing, though. Negative 171. Don't you dare. Don't you dare dodge. Is there a path back here? No. Blocks me. Let's have a look inside. Grand Port Bazaar. If this place is just like... Okay, it's not bad. Mountain climbing gear. He's got a sledgehammer, a fur cap, fur coat. Nice. Hello? What do you got? Ooh. Try again. Smarter bartering. One of the most noble families sponsoring the Merchant's Fair. Unbeknownst to her refined husband, she's quite active behind the scenes, dictating how the fairgrounds are to be decorated, as well as advising how the auctions are to be conducted. She's right in there. Controlling the biz. Give me that. Damn it. Alright, we gotta go back to the pub. Was not a successful heist. We gotta go clear our good name. Our good name that has never been sullied. 100K? Oh my goodness, it's impossible. Shit. Can't believe they do this to me. Oh, is there a path back here? What is this? Never sully a good
Faring
name.
well?
That's right. It's in this house, isn't it? Yeah, it is. No, I can't get to that right now. There's one. Well, so much for that. I guess we'll come back when we got 100K.
Huh?
Alright. Well, let's get to Cyrus's third quest, since that is what the stream says it's going to be about. A third quest.
Oh,
Welcome to the binderies. Okay. Hear a tale. You make your way to Stoneguard after learning the original copy of the tome you seek might be there, but you can't help but feel someone's been watching you. Continue the tale. Let's do it! I'm so stoked. Story so far. In Quarry Crest, Cyrus uses powers of deduction to get to the bottom of a series of kidnappings, perpetuated by the depraved scholar Gideon, who is harvesting the villagers' blood for his dark research. It was in Gideon's sickening laboratory that Cyrus discovered it. A translated copy of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Though the history of the dark arts intrigued him, he could not sit idly by while his peers used knowledge for evil. And so Cyrus came to Stoneguard, where the tome was bound. Would he find answers here, or only more dreadful questions? Dun dun dun! Stoneguard at last! Wow! Sprawling city if I ever saw one. Talk about searching for a needle in a haystack. Did you get up to
Now then.
anything crazy this week, Scoot? Just standard work. Got any stories? First, I should review where we stand. Like as not, the translated copy from the Far Reaches of Hell was produced by a bookmaker in this town. But where to begin my search? Logically speaking, it would make the most sense to begin at the source. Let's ask the book. Which means head straight for the bindery, of course. Where else? I'm being watched.
Very well.
Let the investigation begin. These guys are everywhere, these shady cloaked fellows. Let's get him. Oh, he's not there anymore. He's about to charge him. Should look out. It's in here. Yep. Scrutinize him. The book's whereabouts. Testimony. I sold the book of my making to Dominic, the translator. His home lies on the east side of town. Well now, seem I owe this Dominic fellow a visit. Should be able to find him in the workshop just east of here. I guess so. Two more attempts? Sure. Did a big job for this business. They had 3 doors and needed full-length hinges. How much time does a full door job like that take? I bet you made more on that door job than I did on my overhead service. Guy says do one, then quote me on the other 2. Okay. He once had his entire fortune stolen by a woman he courted and has been wary of the fairer sex ever since, going so far as to hide his money and possessions in various secret caches and orifices. Unfortunately, he cannot recall the precise locations of them all. Yikes. I got asked by one of my wholesalers if I wanted to do a fiber drop as a job. And I was like, well, that's not something I usually do. Doesn't like the telecom company come in and do that kind of stuff? He's like, well, they called and the telecom company said no, hire an electrician to do it. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I guess I could possibly do it. And then he lets loose. He's like, yeah, they want a quote. I'm like, yeah, never mind. Like, I do it for time material because I don't know what it's going to take.
Excuse me.
But I'm not doing it. I'm not going to quote it. Not for a single fiber drop in some kind of commercial or not commercial even, sorry, in an apartment building. We talk some for a bit and I say, okay, I'll do the first run, write up a quote for the other 2. He says, you know, just do all 3. I ask him another time if he wants a quote, and he doesn't, so I do all 3, write up a bill for $3,400, and the accountant is like, okay, and she pays. Nice. Hi, Fireswarm Dragon, how you doing? Welcome back. Beg pardon, is this the residence of?
My apologies.
We're on the Cyrus 3rd quest. It's, I believe, the final 3rd quest I got. I don't know who you are, but I'm not in the mood for company, says Dominic.
A moment of your time.
If you just spare a moment, kind sir, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Be gone with you.
Said I wish to see no one. Leave me at once. Then I'm in my van and she walks out and says, 3,400 like 3 times. I'm alright. That's a game. Good. Yeah, I did a Leviathan Cave quest over on Gold Shore just randomly before I came and started this quest, and I'm just getting into it. Oh, I also made the mistake of going to the Merchant Bazaar town just now and overextending myself on scrutinizing and thieving, so now I owe 100,000 to get my good name cleared. I say each hinge is 950. She wasn't happy, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Hinge takes about 1.5 hours, depending on difficulty. Gotcha. Yeah. You charged more on that. No, not more, I guess, but we put in, like, between 2 of us, we put in, I would say, about 11 hours, 10 to 11 hours the first day on this overhead service, and then another bunch of hours the second day. And it wasn't too much more than that. Yeah, Merchant Bazaar Town looks way too much like it's on the way. I was like, I'll stop in there and see, so I was grabbing all the items and everything, and then when I went to get my reputation cleared up, I was like, oh shit, 100,000 to clear my reputation for the first offense? Damn. Your next chapter is actually there. There's a lot of people to scrutinize and steal from. But just watch out. If you overstep your boundaries, you're going to get charged a big chunk. I quoted a single overhead door in Opera. The quote was 7. Oof. And how long would it take you to do that? He seems like a stubborn one. I'll have to find another way. Okay. Pray forgive the intrusion. Good day to you, sir. Might behoove me to find a bit more about our friend Dominic. Roughly a day with you and another guy? Gotcha. Travel banter? Yeah.
Well,
So you were refused. Indeed, it would appear we have no one to rely upon but ourselves. This Dominic fellow, stubborn coot, wouldn't you say? Type regrettably common in the world of philosophy and science. So you gonna find out more about him? Certainly. If I can do that, I might find a means by which to make him listen to me. Shall start by talking to his colleagues and other associates. Good luck, those bookish types are battier than the Carrion Caves. Myself included? Yes. You didn't say no. I get almost no quotes approved. We are insanely overpriced. Well, I guess when you get them, you make the money, right? But yeah, I could see that. The Dominic Wen shut himself off from the world after his only daughter succumbed to sickness 15 years ago. Dominic's seclusion. Most intriguing. I quoted window bars. It came to 11K. Holy crap. I went by this guy's place and I was like, yeah, overhead service, probably like between 3,500 and 5,000. I just gave him an estimate. And he's like, oh, I'll also do an electric car charger. So we did that as well. And I think between the two of them, with taxes and permit and everything, was under 6. Somebody else to talk to in here. If that gets approved, I have no faith left in the world. 11K. Holy crap. Let's see now. Dominic had a translation commission. He thought he would earn him a fortune. Still rues the day he said yes to it. Poor lad. Most intriguing. We got remorse. There's more town over here. Imagine you doing all the work and I'm literally putting up window bars with some screws for double. My God. That's insane. Steel? Nope. Don't need it. Let's see now. Sold some medicine to Dominic about 15 years ago, I think. Was in a spot of bother, as I recall, financially speaking, so I gave him a discount. Okay.
Very well.
That should do it. I dare say Dominic will be more talkative this time. We're going to use all this info to be like, yo, Dominic. We know shit.
The hells?
I'm as proud of my wares as anybody, even if I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can I find someone else to bother? That guy's got a quest. I think he's supposed to come down here with Alberic and beat these guys up. That's my guess. Yeah, no, the guy that was helping me, he was in the basement doing the panel the whole time. I was outside drilling holes through the roof line and passing the mast through to the meter base and everything. Doing that all by myself. Doing the roof flashing, all that kind of stuff. It went well though, like everything lined up and it all came together really nice. I was happy with that one.
Excuse me.
Beg pardon, Master Dominic. I am Cyrus, the scholar who called upon you earlier. You again? I already told you I do not want to see you. Get out of here. 15 years ago, who was it? His daughter. What task? Translating.
But of course.
Yes, if my reasoning is correct, this is undoubtedly why Dominic has cut off all contact with the outside world. Is that why? I do not mean to open old wounds, friend. But I have heard that you lost your dear daughter to illness some 15 years ago. What? Who?
Thusly.
Since then, you have secluded yourself and cut off all contact with the outside world. In order to procure the elixirs that might save your daughter, you needed coin, quickly and in large quantities. And so you accepted an unusual task.
Yes.
To wit, producing a translation of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Who told you this?
Now then.
The book that you translated is now in my possession. Clearly, you were a scholar of great knowledge and wisdom. You took care to omit the most horrific passages, doubtless because you recognized the danger they posed. As an academic, I will not stand idly by as knowledge is used for the purpose of evil. And so I ask you, who commissioned this translation from you? Ooh, come inside. It's the
Many
Raven
thanks.
Men, probably.
Listen.
But where should I even begin?
In truth.
15 years ago, a man came here to me with a request he said was of dire importance. Strangely, I cannot recall his name. He was a scholar, and from his words, one could tell his mind was as sharp as a blade. But what I remember more than anything were his eyes, which burned blood red with a zeal for knowledge that bordered on obsession. Cyrus is like, you mean me?
What in the...
Red eyes. Could it be? No, perish the thought.
After that.
They say in recent years he accepted a prestigious position at the Royal Academy in Atlasdam.
It couldn't
Good
be.
gods. Headmaster Yvonne?
Yes.
Yes. It's all coming back to me now. Yvonne was his name. Oh, shit.
In truth.
Came to me, a mighty and vulnerable tome in hand. That tome was From the Far Reaches of Hell. I did not have to think twice.
Is that so?
Knowing full well the danger posed by the forbidden knowledge within?
Yes.
Yes, I was not blind to the risk. And yet, what choice did I have? The medicines my daughter required cost a veritable fortune, but I am but a humble scholar. So you followed Vaughn's instruction to the letter.
Yes.
Yeah, I translated that dreadful tome. That was me. All the while fearing for my life, what horrors might come to pass if the knowledge fell into the wrong hands. In the end, even the rarest of elixirs could not save my poor girl. Looking back, I believe this was divine punishment for my sins. Headmaster Yvonne, whatever was the man thinking? You say the book is in your possession. I beg of you, promise me.
Leave it to me.
I will see that it is never again used to bring pain and suffering. You have my word. Ah, thank goodness. The pain and guilt you bear is surely beyond my understanding, but I hope this will bring you even a small measure of solace. Yeah. Rest your heart easy, friend, as best you can. Thanks, brah.
You have my thanks.
Cyrus, was it? You have my thanks. Smexy, I see you lurking. Not supposed to call out the lurkers, but I see you. Well, are you going to keep... And I missed the rest of that. Are you going to keep following me around, essentially? So you were wise to my presence.
Just so.
I knew I was being followed, yes. Ooh. Fancy meeting you outside the academy. You are the headmaster's assistant, Miss
Call me Lucia.
Lucia.
Greetings.
A pleasure. And why have you followed me here, Miss Lucia?
I apologize.
Forgive me, Professor Albright. I meant no offense. I overheard that you were investigating the whereabouts of a certain tome. A tome by the name of From the Far Reaches of Hell. Is this correct? And what if it is?
In truth,
What I am about to say, I ask that you keep in the utmost confidence. I have reason to believe Headmaster Yvonne is plotting something unsavory involving the self-same tome. What?
Why?
So a
I'll
thief who
be-
stole the book from the archives was
yes.
the headmaster himself. Of this I am all but certain. The headmaster's assistant I may be, but first and foremost I'm a scholar in my own right. I will not stand to see my profession's good name sullied by the one who would use knowledge in the name of evil. This is why. Oh,
Indeed.
you came here seeking my aid.
Correct.
Yes, my intuition as an academic tells me you are a man to be trusted. As you may be aware, Headmaster Yvonne hails from Stoneguard himself.
Yes.
Yes, I was planning to investigate that very matter after I was done here. House in which he was born still stands. Yet there are ominous rumors about the place. I have ascertained its location, but I'm hesitant to investigate further on my own. And so I ask, Professor Albright, pray lend me your aid. And my axe.
I see.
Before I promise anything, I would see the house with my own eyes. Thing's probably got
Correct.
teeth. I understand completely. You will find it on the north side of town. This is big house with teeth all over it. Nom, nom, nom. Wow. What a house. It's just stairs.
Shall we begin?
Very well, let us pay it a visit straight away. As for whether or not I can cooperate, I will give you my answer there. Is this acceptable? Uh-huh.
Thank you.
I feel like it's a setup. But of course, thank you, Professor. I will go on ahead and meet you there. Okay, bye. She came in that cloak that's super sketchy and all the bad guys wear. I don't trust her. Let's hear this travel banter.
Pardon me.
Can I ask you a question, Professor? By all means. What kind of things did you teach back at the palace? Interested in a spot of learning, are we? Pull up a log. I'll give you a lesson. Huh? History. Let's begin there. Specifically with the founding of the mighty kingdom of Hornburg. Well, wait, I never said. And there followed, and so, in short... He's been talking for an hour now. I'm not sure whether to be annoyed or impressed. But the king, Edbart, if you recall, had his own worries, you see. Professor, can I say something? What is it, Tressa? We really need to get back on the road. Shut up. Shut up. God damn it, Professor.
Here we are.
I clicked the thing. We are full healed. We will do the saving. And then we'll head on up to this mansion-y house thingamabobbers. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do any more overhead services coming up here because the guy that's been helping me is going to be heading out. And I'm not busy enough to hire anybody. What's this guy got?
Well met.
Studying the Ventus dynasty, which prospered 3 centuries before our time. Ventus III is my favorite of the kings. He was renowned for his drawings and paintings. Strange thing is, one day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again, as if he'd lost his muse. Queer mystery, fair to say, and I'm setting about to solve it. Have some info. Wow. A tomb, a royal tomb, but what could have befallen there? Oh, we actually took him there? In his later years, until his death, Ventus III worked to better his realm. Thanks to his reforms, the realm continued to prosper under his son's rule. But after his son died, the realm was torn asunder by civil war. Two brothers fought for the throne, one the son of the queen, one the bastard son of the king's mistress. Oh, my nose. So itchy. Ooh. The baseborn brother was the better man and older too, but only true blood matters, and the throne was his brother's. So the king was first divided and then broken beyond fixing. I had heard tell of civil war, but I never knew that the royal family itself had become divided. The man who protects the tomb is a descendant of the older brother. Old dude just like blink. In his veins runs the blood of the man who brought the Ventus dynasty to its tragic end. So it's a penance of sort the way he devotes his life to watching over that tomb. I thought me well versed in matters of the past, but I fain imagined such an extraordinary tale. I'm going to write the tale down without further ado and deliver the paper to the Royal Society. Thank you for all you have done. Wow. Royal Crest. Now, what if I take you on a trip? You know, Ice Storm. That's neat. It's not high enough. Can't guide you. What about you? Nope. Nope. Is there anybody strong here? Hey, he's got stuff for me. Nice. Ooh. Summon him 6 times. Let's do it. See, you're quite pious, sister. I applaud your devotion to the cause. Yay. We picked up a friend who's got an axe. Alright. Anybody else before I go in? Give me your heavy coin pouch. Here we go. Hey, Sleepy, how you doing? Welcome in. Not too bad. I worked a lot this week and did other things. It was a pretty busy week. Just chatting with Scoot about it before he got here. Did overhead service on Friday. I worked an evening type shift. Yeah, it's been busy. How about yourself? So where Headmaster Yvonne was born and raised. According to the neighbors, it has lain abandoned for some 20 years now. I'm all good, just been chilling. Nice. Doing some more gardening? Ominous indeed. Well, shall we let ourselves in? Yes. Oh, snap. What the... Dang. I knew it.
Oh!
What? Where is this place?
Ah,
Professor Albright.
Professor Albright. I apologize for this little ruse.
Shady mother...
I'd recognize that voice anywhere. So, we meet again, Headmaster Yvonne.
When I heard you were looking into from the far reaches of hell, I knew your search would lead you here.
Most of the garden work, it's done for now. Only a couple things left to do, but she hasn't called me up yet. Gotcha.
And sure enough, you didn't disappoint me. Your mind is every bit as sharp as I thought it was.
You sent Lucia to keep an eye on me.
What a shame, my dear boy. A thirst for knowledge like yours would be such a terrible thing to waste. So, what do you say? Apprentice yourself to me, and I will overlook your little trespasses.
How kind of you. I refuse. I am, shall we say, philosophically opposed to your stance on knowledge.
She's probably going to get a load of little jobs for me to do, and then when it's sunny, she'll call me over to do them all at once. Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
I believe that knowledge should be shared, not hoarded for one's personal gain.
I thought you'd say as much. Most unfortunate, Cyrus. Most unfortunate. As you know, this is my house, and I don't get many callers these days. A smart man like you knows what this means, yes?
We're going to die in a pit?
When you starve to death here, no one will be the wiser.
Dang. We're trapped in this dungeonous hole. If you think I'll give up without a fight, you don't know me nearly well enough. Alright, do some academics and get out of here.
What have we here?
Climb my way out doesn't seem to be an option.
Now then.
How to get myself out of this predicament? Go to the treasure box this guy left in the corner. Find a way out. Investigate further. I want to keep looking. Stop stopping me. It really wants me to wait and see.
Professor?
Professor Albright? Hello? That voice, could it be...
Are you okay?
Hold on, Professor, I'll lower a rope. It's one of my students. Professor's students. Here you go, climb on up. Oh, Professor, I'm so glad you're safe. Therese. Did you come all the way from Atlastan? But why?
Actually,
I knew you were in danger. And so I came to warn you. That's quite enough, young lady. Uh-oh. He didn't leave.
Therese.
Dang. Knew Cyrus would come, but you have pluck for a girl your age.
You think you can get away with this?
Let her go. It's clear hostage negotiation never factored into your scholarly pursuits. Mark my words, Cyrus. Stop meddling in my research or the girl's life is forfeit. Oh, dang. Look at that shadow magic. Imagine he tripped and just fell back in the hole. Whoops. Make for the cellars. Does that say Yvonne's birthplace? He was born in the cellar? Okay. The hell is this room? There's nothing in here. Nothing in there. These rooms suck. There we go. Third room's the charm.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
I can't tell if the one in the back has red hair or if his brain is like poking out of his skull. Looks weird. Ah, he's weak to a knife. But not a spear.
It's my turn now!
Makes sense.
The winds of fortune are howling!
Two of them are weak to wind.
I'll not be defeated! The winds of fortune!
Okay.
An interesting dilemma. Nothing will quiet the storm.
You're too kind.
Break him as well.
I'll do my best.
What should I get him with?
May
Holy.
the sacred flame shine
That's
forth.
not bad. 1,000.
What to
Could
do?
have been worse.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Cyrus should finish
What
them,
next?
I think.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Big hits.
You should have studied harder.
Ooh. Therian almost gained one more level. Let's go into equipment, because I haven't visited my optimizing. Oh yeah. Since I went through the merchant town and picked up everything in sight. Oh shoot. I didn't even grab what was in the chest. Okay. Now I've come all the way up and around. Let's go back down and around the other way. Makes sense, right? Into the cellar. Oop, nope. Don't save in slot 24. That's the secret hiding slot. Okay. Treasure chest here. Looks like that was it on this side of things.
I've done my research on you.
Spear life.
My turn. Fatal touch.
Nice. Axe weaknesses. Always good.
What is the logical course of action?
It's the back row.
Here I go.
I've been on the fence about whether I should pick up Pokemon
Well
Snap.
then,
So I'm like, is it a game that I'm actually into, or is it just like a nostalgia glasses game? Though I think I would still enjoy it because I have nostalgia glasses for it.
Try this.
What is the logical course of action?
Lightning?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
We tried.
Over here.
here I
That
go.
was a good dodge.
Well then,
Let's try light based. Yep. Weak to light.
what to do?
Never actually played a proper Pokemon game. I was considering
turn.
getting Snap. Seems like a chill game, like Animal Crossing. Yeah, I have the N64 version. It looks like just a updated version of that, which I enjoyed. It wasn't like the best game I've ever played or anything, but it was like a fun, casual
Now.
game.
What next? Now the true nothing will quiet the storm.
Oh, nailed it.
Thus ends your lesson.
But Pokemon Snap's completely different from the standard Pokemon games too. Those are more like RPGs. Like turn-based strategy RPGs essentially. Something in here? No. And in here? Ooh, little chest. Just a little chest for me, eh?
Ready or not, here I come.
Fatal touch.
Not weak to axes.
Now,
Hey,
what next?
no buffing. That's bad.
My turn now.
Let's try light. Nope. I bet they're all weapon types now. Level slash? That was weak.
I'll not be defeated. The winds of fortune! Here I go!
Do you have a Nintendo Switch, Sleepy?
The winds of fortune are howling.
Now, what next?
What was the last game you got for it? Or are there any you recommend?
Now nothing will quiet the storm.
Okay, we'll get this guy in the back row this round.
Out of my way. What? You're too kind.
Damn!
Where's the nearest tavern?
Hey, purple chest. Sturdy quartz rod. You got the Nintendo Switch you bought for Animal Crossing and Breath of the Wild. Nice. Is Animal Crossing really good? I've seen people play it for only a couple minutes, but I've never played a Animal Crossing. I heard New Snap is like a much meatier than the original, with like variant levels and patterns and stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, I missed that chest over there. It's probably not important, but... yeah, it's a brown chest. I probably won't go back for that one. Still doesn't feel like your cup of tea, though. Did you ever play the original one?
I've done my research on you.
My turn now.
Just curious.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Boom.
What? Fatal touch.
So I feel like the original one, when I played it, I was more or less like, oh, this is so cool. They've never done this before. Oh, it's really, really sweet. But the new Pokemon Snap's like, it's going to be the same thing as the last one, but like more content? Animal Crossing's okay. I
Now,
played it non-stop for like a month and didn't really play it as often. Still haven't gotten Breath of the Wild yet. Ah, you'll get to it.
Nothing will
That's
quiet
on my
the storm.
son's list of games that he wants. But he doesn't want to get Breath of the Wild
Interesting dilemma.
until he gets Super Mario Maker 2 because he wants to make levels and he wants to practice his gameplay there before he tries to take on a game like Breath of the Wild. No, I've not. Might pick it up for Wii U Virtual Console one day. Gotcha. Yeah, I've got the original N64 version.
Fatal touch.
It was fun. Like, you could play through it a couple times and then
I'll do my
kind of
best.
go back to it. Yeah, he does. Which is too bad, because I saw that Breath of the Wild was on sale. And I looked into the history, and I'm like, this game never goes on sale. So I grabbed it. And then he told me, after I grabbed he doesn't know that I grabbed it, but after I grabbed it for him, I asked him, like, oh, so how close are you getting to saving up all your money for Breath of the Wild? And he's like, oh, no, I'm not saving up for Breath of the Wild anymore. I need to practice. And then he tells me he's getting Mario Maker 2. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess that's what's happening now. What a kid.
My turn.
Yeah. Yeah, his birthday's not that far away either. Maybe we'll use that and surprise him. So that's a pretty good one. What do I get him with? I guess I could just attack them. Thief skill, HP thief. I should do SP thief. Steal SP.
Try this.
Breath of the Wild goes on sale pretty often,
What to
digitally at
do?
least. I've seen it like 3 times on sale. Okay, yeah, I wanted to pick it up as a physical copy, and I saw it was on Amazon for like, well, normally it's 80 bucks up here. $79.99 was like the entire history that I could find on it. I'm like, oh, like this game doesn't go on sale as a physical copy, but I think I grabbed it off of Amazon for like 60, maybe a little bit less, right around that. So like 20 bucks off. I was like, yeah, might as well. So it's sitting here waiting for something to happen. We pulled out his piggy bank the other day. I showed him how to count coins. So he counted all of the coins himself and figured out how much money he had. He's getting close to Mario Maker 2.
Now, what next? Nothing will quiet the storm.
He's like,
Thus ends your lesson.
what? Yeah, now show him how to count cards. Well, somebody's got to teach me how to do that first. Yeah, he's close, and I'm like, well, if you want, I can give you some chores and you can make some money. He's like, yeah, and then he just hasn't inquired again. I'm like, I guess he doesn't want it that bad. So I was like, well, anytime you want to make a little bit of money, just tell me and I'll set you up with something to do. He's a pretty patient kid, though. He's probably waiting for, like, birthday and Christmas. Oh,
Therese!
shackled to the wall.
Sir?
Man, this library looks pretty dungeonous.
You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you?
Nope.
You disappoint
You know
me,
he's a bad guy.
Cyrus.
He's got red
I
eyes.
took you for a more logical man.
Headmaster Yvonne, what do you intend to do with her?
The girl went poking around in my secrets. I fear she can't be allowed to live.
No library is complete without a
And
torture
so
rack.
I'll finish
right?
off teacher and student in one fell swoop.
They love putting giant
You'll not lay a
chandeliers
hand on my pupil.
at the top
I'll
of
see to that.
the screen. That was one of the first dungeons I went into. The one right where you start with Tressa. You go into, bit of a sore neck. But it needs to get cracked or something. Like it's pulling along here. The first cave you go into with Tressa, the first quest, you walk into this cave and there's just this giant chandelier hanging from the ceiling, and you're like, who puts a giant chandelier in a cave? Like, I guess if that's your hangout, all you have is candles, I guess so. But like, where do these people get the giant ladders to install these things? I haven't seen a single ladder around. I haven't had a single headache since my massages. Best 240 bucks I ever spent. How long was your massage? The land pirates, yeah.
You seem terribly agitated, Cyrus. It's not good for the humors.
It's one
They
of
don't
those
listen to
blood
reason.
crystals.
Oh, dang.
You will taste the power I summoned from the far reaches of hell!
He's like, I'll work out at Hell's Gym.
Fail.
Out of my way.
Oh, yeah. Weak to axe. Heck yeah. We like that. What do we think? Ice? Let's try ice. Nope. Would not ice. Oh, 2 1-hour massages. Okay. I was like, damn, 240 bucks for a single massage? Yeah, there must be one goddamn long massage or one really, really good one. Cut.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's get this hunter in here. Well, now we get okay, tornadoed.
My turn.
Hit him.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Gotta get those heals in. They hurt quite a bit, but damn did they pay off. Oh, I remember the first massage I had after not having one for like years and working a lot. And I was like, I was dying the whole time I was getting this massage. Like, she's pushing in places and I'm like, like just probably making all of the most painful looking faces I've ever made. But afterwards, I would say about 3/4 of the way through, I fell asleep. It was just so much. And then when I woke up, it was over, and I'm just like,
Let's do this.
holy shit, what year is it? Just dead. Weak to spear. Used to get headaches every couple days that would last all day. For a few years now, all better. That's the way to get it fixed. Do what you can. Lightning. Alright, we found the other weakness. We got the lightning.
Let's do this.
Saber's Reckoning.
Time to steal the show.
Boom.
I'll do my best.
9999s. Heck yeah.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Hey, where'd my hunter
no.
go? Take off like that. Silenced, eh?
This should do the trick.
There we go.
It's my turn now. I won't hold. I summoned the
I need that
Feldon, the
100,000
great
so I can
merchant.
clear my
Out of
reputation.
my way.
We can HP thief this. Yes.
You're too kind.
There we go. Broke him.
My focus is undone.
That didn't do as much as I would have thought it would.
I'll do my best.
I need to try light-based.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
That's what I thought. So he's gonna be a dagger boy.
You're too kind.
That works for me.
Let's do this.
What can we do? Can we hide? Does anybody have a light-based damage to all foes? Hold off on that one if I need to. Physical defense? I don't have anything good to use on this guy with it. I collect. It's a low chance. We'll rest.
Phew. Time for a break. I'll not be defeated.
Alright, cleric skills. Minor damage. Augmented, hey? Changed it up. HP
You're
thief?
too kind.
be defeated. Ah! Let's do this.
Yeah, I think the best is when you can get massage and then immediately see like a good chiropractor afterwards. I think I've gone like the longest without needing to see anybody after that combination happened. Donate to Therion.
For you.
Now, what next?
And you, why don't we find out what your other weakness is? Fire, nice. We're going to... CLSP.
I appreciate it. Really.
So I was getting a little low.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's go full on Firestorm on him.
Lesson begins. A great inferno.
When I booked the chiropractor, she got a little deep tissue massage as well, but not a full session. Sometimes they have to. The guy I see now that does my chiropractic, he's got these like metal blades that he uses on my arms. Sorry, punched the mic there. But he's got like, it's like this, it's almost like a paste that he puts on the arms, and then he works that into the arm muscles, trying to loosen it all up. But yeah, they're like these long metal, they look like blunted blades, and he just like hardcore pushes them along the length. I'm like, ah! But it does make my hands work quite a bit better, because sometimes I'll get like locking fingers and joints doing the electrical stuff. What do I do with you? Summon? Let's get the hunter back. Don't really need to go back to Cairo, but I would definitely consider going regularly just to keep in check. Yeah. With my guy, he's more or less like, come see me whenever you got some acting up. Or in a couple months. Whichever comes first. Like, right on. I will. 50% chance to collect. Let's try it. Nope. Flipped the coin and lost. Thief skills.
Let's do this.
Gonna hit him hard.
Time to steal the show.
Boom. Almost a
What's it
9999.
do?
Really just exercise, stretch more often, be a lot better off. Same. Collect.
Thank you.
Nice. So that
What is the logical
attack
course of
by
action?
Therion takes 15% off this guy. So I can finish this off fairly quickly if I just get all the damages into him there. Let's take my merchants and donate BP to Therion.
Well then.
I don't have any with her. Man.
Prepare yourself. Fight.
Get the defense buff. I got ready to go out for a walk this morning. I opened the door and felt how cold it was. Now I'm sitting here contemplating McDonald's breakfast. Oh man. Are you gonna make your own breakfast, or are you gonna go to McDonald's? That's the challenge. I don't remember the last
What
time
is
I
the
had
logical
McDonald's,
course of
but
action?
if I'm like out and I'm in a rush, I might grab Tim Hortons. That's a Canadian thing.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Boom, 2 hit. They deliver.
I will not be defeated.
Is it free delivery? It's hard to say no at that point, right? Where am I? Let's trade winds and...
Is coming.
Okay, it's not Windy's week too. It's another element though. since that one is sandwiched between the elements.
What to do?
Free delivery. It keeps getting more simple for you to just do it. What are you gonna do? Do I need to get 2? I think
Won't
it.
hold back.
Oh, I should just do the fell guns with her.
I
Boom.
summon the Feldun, the great merchant.
Well, I found out recently we do have a Tim Hortons in the UK, just not close to me. Get the delivery. Yeah, we have. They're offering free delivery right now, I think, here, but I haven't used it at all. I'm like, nope, too tempting. To just like,
Let's do this.
get that delivery.
You're too kind.
Now, what next?
I had for a while on my stream, I put up the option of treat stream, where somebody could buy me like a treat or something. But I went looking at all the fees and everything, and I'm like, I'm just gonna put it up there as kind of a meme. So I made all of the things that were options to all be Canadian stuff. There was like Tim Hortons, there was poutine from a poutine store, and there was something else. I can't remember what it was, but I didn't leave it up there for too long. I'm like, they charge way too much for fees for anybody to actually consider doing this. Fire!
What to do?
Da, da. What to do indeed. We have like 23 Tim Hortons. I'll have to go there one day. It's very mediocre. It's not the best and it's not the worst. Until the day that I'm sponsored by them. Then
My
they're the
turn
best
now.
thing I've ever had in my entire life. I got it all figured out. Seen that before. I thought it was a cool idea. I'd probably just donate them the money directly instead. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to do it that way, I think. Damn!
Let's do this.
Did it. The arrow flurry thingamabobber. Do we have enough for another
I
Bethelgan?
summoned the Feldun,
Oh yeah.
the great merchant.
Give me that money.
Now, what next?
My focus is unparalleled.
Fire.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
This guy's gonna be toast here in a second if Therian
My
gets a
turn.
hold of him. But I kinda wanna steal from him.
What's yours is mine.
Oh, wasn't worth it.
Well then,
Rip, 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 rip.
prepare yourself.
What's this one do? For 3 turns, skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. This will not affect other divine skills. Oh, okay. Either way.
Elfric, bringer of the flame.
Ta-da! that was it anyways. Never even got a chance. So glad that I stole the large energizing pomegranate. Preposterous, I am all-powerful, I am eternal, I am mortal.
What
I'm
in the...
immortal. Immortal? Lies, they were all lies. Lies? Who lied to you? It cannot end like this, it must not. Oh, dang. Professor? If you get breakfast from McDonald's, what are you going to get? Are you getting a Egg McMuffin or are you going to go down like a different route? The breakfast burrito route?
You have my gratitude.
Therese, you saved my life.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
Professor, I'm so glad you're... Boom. What have I done? A teacher endangering the life of his pupil? But I can reflect upon my failings another time. For now, I must get you to safety. Get her out of that dungeon. The dungeon library. And into this
Awake,
dungeonous
are you?
single room house. With a
Yes,
single candle.
Professor.
Rip my internet, I'm back now. Gotcha. I asked you which path you were going to go down on the breakfast route. Is it going to be like a Egg McMuffin, or is it going to be like a breakfast burrito? How long do you want to
Therese.
spend on the toilet?
I must know what you saw and heard. You'll tell me, yes?
I mean, it's no
Yes,
Taco
Professor.
Bell, but still.
One day I heard the headmaster talking to someone in his office. I couldn't make out the other voice, but they were talking about you. They were saying they would see you dead.
Ooh.
And so I...
You came all the way here to
Double
warn me.
sausage, Egg McMuffin, I think. Ooh.
Yes, Professor.
I see. Well, Therese, as your teacher, I must scold you for your most reckless and careless actions.
Are you still considering? You're still on the
I
fence about
understand,
it?
Professor.
But one
My
thing
favorite
is
part of the
also
Mario
clear.
Sonic Olympic game
Were
story
it
mode
not
is
for
that
your
you get a
actions,
rifle.
I would
Oh,
have
boy.
died in that dark pit. And so, as a man, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thank you, Therese, from the bottom of my heart.
Does anybody else find that line a bit odd nowadays? Like when you hear it? As a man. As a man.
But you must promise me one thing.
What is it, Professor?
In the future, pray consult someone you can trust before embarking on such a dangerous course of action.
Just straight up you get a rifle. It's not for any purpose, you just get one. Like in case the zombies invade
sorry,
the Olympic
Professor.
Games, obviously.
But I did learn from the best.
Like, no, we don't have a biathlon or anything. I'll ask my landlady if she wants anything first. She just got up. She'll be pissed off if I order breakfast without her. That's funny.
I suppose you did, didn't you?
Professor,
Be like, hey, what the hell?
I must continue my journey, but I will send letters. Yes, I'll include assignments to keep your mind sharp.
It's like, thanks for rescuing me. I'm going to send you some homework to do. She's like, I love you.
I look forward to that, Professor.
But I think we've talked enough for the day. You should rest.
Oh, wait, Professor! The headmaster. He said one more thing.
Well, it's biathlon, but Goomba give it to you after you blast a bunch of people in a tank.
What's this now?
What are you talking about?
He said that once you were out of the way, there was a place he would go.
Go on.
Intriguing. And where might that
Intrigue.
be, pray tell?
Wow.
I appreciate your concern, but I will go there.
I must.
In a way, we are not so different, the headmaster and I.
What system
Professor.
is it the Wii U that Mario and Sonic Olympic Games is for?
That unquenchable thirst for knowledge, bordering almost on
I
obsession.
know we have the arcade version in a local arcade here.
And yet, our philosophies regarding the ultimate purpose of knowledge could not be more different. The headmaster used his position and prestige to hoard knowledge for his own foul ends. As an academic, I cannot forgive this. Knowledge is for one and all.
She's having McDonald's too now. I'll stop eating crap from tomorrow, I promise. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Yeah. Tomorrow. Never again. After tomorrow.
We inherit the knowledge of our ancestors and pass it on to those who follow us. Only then is its true value realized.
You're just like, you know what? If it's really that bad for me, in the future, I'll time travel back and come slap it out of my hand. And then we'll see. I'm playing the DS version of 2010. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a DS version.
Headmaster Yvonne believed true knowledge should begin and end with him. He was wrong.
That's right.
Always remember this, Therese. Knowledge is a bounty to be shared by all.
I like how passionate he is.
Bounty?
The more of us that possess true knowledge, the richer we all become. Those who seek knowledge must never forget this. That is what I believe.
Princess Peach blew kisses at a thwomp. This plot is wild. Like, hey,
those who would use their
giant
knowledge for
deadly
nefarious
block
ends
falling from the
must
sky.
be stopped.
Here's some kisses. I hope it motivates you to smash everything.
It would be wrong of me to keep this to myself. The headmaster said he was headed to the town of Duskbarrow.
I see. Thank you, Therese.
To Duskbarrow.
Do not worry. Your teacher will not make the same mistake twice.
Ooh.
When I act, I will exercise due caution.
I can believe you this time.
Please do, my dear girl.
If you say so, then I shall see you when you return.
You have my word.
It was to butter him up so he'd let us through. It was like a Princess Peach trying to get out of a speeding ticket. She flirted with a rock.
I will arrange for someone to look after you
An
until
ascended
your strength
block.
returns.
One of great power. $3,420 monies left behind. It's the best to just get random money paid to you when you enter a map. Because otherwise I would have no money in this game. I feel like I would always have $0. Alright. So we step out of the town to continue on.
Duskbarrow.
Duskbarrow.
Whatever did the headmaster seek there? Judging from his transformation to that dreadful beast, the power he obtained was an unholy one indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible that the tome holds not only the secrets to death, but new forms of life?
Oh.
And yet, I find it hard to believe that transforming himself into a demon was the headmaster's ultimate goal. After all, did he not say he was betrayed? And the original copy of the tome is still nowhere to be found.
Where'd it go?
So
Where are you
many
hiding?
questions remain. But now I know where I can find the answers. On to Duskbarrow, and whatever dark secrets await me there.
So many secrets. Here we go. And so Cyrus left Stoneguard behind, having witnessed with his own eyes the nightmarish powers contained within the pages of that baleful tome. But what do Yvonne and his cohorts truly seek? Whether he was ready to face them or not, Cyrus would find his answers in Duskbarrow. Dun dun dun! We did it. We've got some more travel banter. Professor, that monster. You speak of the headmaster Yvonne. Yeah, he seemed just a normal person, and then some monsters are created in laboratories, so it is certainly possible to transform a man into one. There will always be people prepared to use knowledge for vile ends. Never thought knowledge would be so frightening. Yes, but remember that while it can serve evil, it is also a weapon we need to defeat the same evil. You mean it all depends on who uses it? Precisely. That is why you see the pursuit of knowledge demands virtue and integrity. Knowledge nobly won can be shared for the benefit of all men. I warrant that if it had been you who'd found that knowledge, you would have known how to use it for good. Such glowing praise. You flatter me, dear lady. Save successful. So, world map. We're on to all Chapter 4 quests now. We have successfully finished off the third quest. I still haven't found like 3 of the shrines for the base tier jobs. I'm missing some. But I did find one of the dual, I believe. The rune blade is the extra jobs. The mucho strong jobs. Why don't we take a little trip right now to Orwell, and we can travel down and see what's down here towards Riverford. I don't appear to have a quest there, and I've never been there. So that is highly suspicious to me. And I want to go check it out. Can I not fast travel to Orwell? I've been to Orwell. Guess that's a no. I'm going to Quarry Crest. Because I don't think I can go anywhere in between. Nope. Weird. Won't let me go to Orwell. Oh well. Uno momento, por favors. Yes. You guys give me 2 minutes. I will be right back. Hey guys, just getting myself a drink here. Go use the bathroom and everything. Alright. Got a new one set up, and got an alt tab over to this, and we're back. Alright, let's go back on track and find what we were up to. So we wanted to leave this town. We want to head south and west. Ooh. I've been in there. So that's the thieves one. There's like a little cave right here though, isn't there? Somewhere? Have I been in here? Derelict mine. Why do I feel like I haven't been through here? I have not. We're going through the derelict mine. Okay. Tricky. 10 grand.
Step right up.
This should be fairly easy. It's a lower level area.
Here I go. The winds of fortune are howling.
Over here!
I'll not be defeated.
Bang. Everybody's weak to light.
An interesting dilemma.
A great inferno to scorch the land!
I'll do my best.
Boom. One down.
My turn. You're too kind.
Sleepy, if you're still there, how long does it take for you to get delivery where you're at?
My turn now.
Got my... Oh, there you go. I was like, it's got to be getting there soon. And now you got it. Come on, McDee's now. I'm a monster. It's alright, man. You won't get it again tomorrow. There's no way. It's quick, only up the road. Gotcha. It's like within walking distance, you're like, nope, gotta deliver. Blizzard? Nope. That ain't it.
My turn.
I don't know. I'm one short of Steel SP. No, it's not that close.
What's yours is mine.
What is the logical course of action?
If you ever play this game, whenever you
Not
get
bad. A passing grade.
soul stones, I would probably still order if it was. If you ever get soul stones that are like lower level ones, just use them. Don't hoard them like I did, because they won't be useful later on. It's one of those things where if you don't use them, they become useless. I started using them in the last section of play, and they are very helpful. I've noticed in this game, the only thing that's
on,
really
I've got
missing
better
from
things
these
to do.
dungeons is any kind of puzzle mechanic. Like, I don't want a bunch of puzzles, really, because that's not what the game's built around, but you know, here and there might not be a bad thing. I'll grab a
I'll take this.
inspirational plum. Nah, they were useful for breaking stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I hoarded the hell out of them until
is the logical
the last
course of
couple
action?
streams. I started using them here and there.
A great inferno.
But that's how I always played my RPGs back in the day. I'm the guy with all the elixirs and mega elixirs that I never used. And I'm fighting the final boss, and I'm like, they're still not getting used. Ever. These are for me, and me alone, to hoard.
This should do the trick. Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth! Let's do this! The winds of fortune are howling!
Fatal touch.
Oh. KO.
Where's the nearest tavern?
I hoard in every game I play. You're like, I need this. I need this in my inventory. In my endless, unlimited size bag that I carry with me everywhere. I want it and I'll never let it go. What is, like, this little corner's got nothing in it, but they built it in for some reason. Sense danger overwhelming. Are you ready? Perhaps not. Oh, there's no save point nearby either. Look at that. I think that's the first time there hasn't been a save point right before whatever it is. Is it down here? Did I just miss it? No. It's not on the map. I'm ready. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? Love my character in such a way it will allow me to hoard effectively. Yeah. Like, I'll always be ahead of whatever I need to fight right at this very moment, right? I've stopped playing so much like that in some games, but that's definitely how I used to do it.
May the sacred flame
This is
shine
called
forth.
Many Maws, and it is not weak to light.
My turn. Suffer.
Poison it.
There.
What is the
I've
logical
also started
course of
trying to
action?
use poison in games because I don't remember using it very often at all when I was a kid. It was like the last thing I would think about using was a poison skill.
Let's do this!
1000 spear? Nope. That would have been nice. Now weak to daggers.
Let's do this!
Level slash. Okay, is weak to sword.
An interesting dilemma.
What's this?
I'll do my best.
In that case,
Ah! Fight! What to do?
break him.
Let's do this.
This is gonna hurt you, bud. Bye bye.
Time to steal the show.
Boom. AK.
What is the logical course of action?
And
My focus is on.
here's a follow-up. Easy peasy.
You should have
I should have
studied
stolen
harder.
and collected from him. I've started forgetting. Forgetting to do basic stuff. Carnage Blade. Neat. Let's see if it auto-equips in anybody's slot. It does. Physical attack plus 200. Occasionally decreases target's physical attack. That's pretty good. Okay. Now, we did the derelict mine. Let's travel back to Quarry Crest to escape that. See if any of these quests are doable now.
Hello there.
Well, you're the person who found my dragon egg. It's me, Kaya, remember? There's an old man in this town who knows all there is to know about dragon eggs. Wish I knew where he's at. I'm awfully anxious to talk to him. He's somewhere here. What do you got? Olive alive, tree nut, dubious gold ore, olive alive. Give me all your stuff. Guide? Nope. At some point, I'm just gonna grab all Barrack and just start fighting people left, right, and center. Be like, let me into your house. Knock them out of the way. Should hit the end. It's cheap enough. Get my SP back that way. How is your breakfast sandwich, Sleepy? If you had to rate it out of 10, how many stars are you giving it? Okay, did I make a wrong turn? Yep, I did. I need to go back that way. Eight out of 10, I'm easily pleased. It's not that it's good. I'm just not hard to impress.
Ready or not, here I come!
Out of my way.
Thief 'em.
Try this!
Alright.
What is the logical course of action?
I choose you.
Nothing will quiet the storm!
Here I go! Dodge this if you can!
Dang.
My turn now. The winds of fortune!
Hit him with that.
You're too kind.
I might head back to sleep now. My sleep schedule is ruined just like my diet. Man, you can't have a breakfast sandwich and then go right back to sleep. What are you doing?
Nothing will quiet the storm!
That's crazy.
Not bad.
Crazy
A
time.
passing grade.
What time is it there? Okay. South? $7:46, but I haven't slept yet. Oh. You stayed up long enough to have second dinner. Pre-breakfast. One of those things. Okay. We're at the diverging path here. Let's head south. Treasure chest. South Quarry Crest Pass. Couldn't get to sleep last night. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Isn't this the way I just came from? Am I lost? South Orwell Pass. Excuse me. I am lost. Guess we're going over this bridge.
I've done my research on
Oh,
you.
it's the birds again.
Now, what next?
Oh, the one up front's not weak to lightning.
But
Here
I
I
still
go.
have so much to learn.
Yikes.
Let me help.
You're too kind.
I'll not be defeated.
Not weak to wind either.
Let's do this.
1,000 spears?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Out of my way.
You're too kind.
I'm gonna break him. He's the most dangerous here.
My turn now.
Summon the hunter.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Easy way to keep the back row broken. Well, if you're heading back to sleep, have a good sleep till whenever you happen to wake up. Probably in the afternoon sometime, if I had to guess.
You're too kind.
My turn now. The winds of fortune.
I guess the real question is, are you gonna have another breakfast sandwich when you wake up from your sleep? You go from one end to the next. Like, well, it's morning. Time for a breakfast sandwich. Let me go up here and see this guy. What do you have to say? Boy, traveler, I'm a chosen knight. Not bad. I mean, my salutation I've been practicing, you see. A noble of Riverford. He's always believed himself to be a man whose fate was ordained by the heavens. He once claimed to have seen a vision of the sacred flame and began training as a cleric. Another time resolved to become a scholar after concluding that the noblest pursuit was that of knowledge. After some few days, however, he grew tired of both these endeavors. Okay. I wonder if that's supposed to be a hint as to the combination of something. Okay, Dragon Song Feign. I think that's too high a level for me.
Time to teach you
Probably
a
just
lesson.
lurk on my phone in bed. Alright, Scoot, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out.
I'll do my
Appreciate
best.
you. I'll see you next time. I'll just have dinner when I wake, and then that's it. No more food till tomorrow. I won't stay at it too much longer. That way you won't have an excuse. You'll probably you just move on to the next
Now,
stream. You'll be like,
What
nope,
next?
gotta stay up. These are only weak to spears.
Out of my way.
Which I do not have.
You're
HP
too
feed.
kind.
What to do?
Okay. Warrior skills, 1,000 speed. You didn't hit the top one once? Come on.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Do a little HP heal,
What
not a
to
big one.
do?
Let's see if we can get another 1,000 spear out. There we go.
I'll do my best.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
Max level,
Time
hit
to
these
steal
guys
the
hard. Zip. Big damage.
Where's the nearest tavern?
It's the big boy damage. Okay, so not the Dragon Fane place to the left. What's to the right? Treasure box. Ran all the way up here for this one treasure box. Yeah. Is there something this way? A bridge.
Ready or not, here I come.
These birds!
Here I go.
Donate BP to you.
For you.
Also, the reason I'm playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympics is to record footage, get ideas for a funny YouTube video. The game is going to take a while to finish. We do a lot of editing. I have not tried to do any editing myself, really. Not since high school, which was a good while ago.
You're too kind.
Do you have a lot of videos on your YouTube?
What next?
Most of mine are just clips, highlights from the stream, or just raw footage from streaming. In case I ever decide to do anything with it, I figure I just upload. Or if somebody wants to watch the playthrough of this.
I'll not be defeated.
Merchant skills.
There!
Just hit him with a rod, whatever.
Let's do this. Time to steal the show.
Oh, it missed.
What is the logical course of action?
Wow.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Your YouTube's kind of barren? Gotcha. Mine too. I feel that. Ooh. Working on new
My turn
projects
now.
with more passion in them? Gotcha. Yeah, you gotta be interested in what you're doing, right?
May the sacred flame shine forth. What to do? Dodge this if you can.
God. Hit him with the spear, come on.
I'll do my best. Here I go! The winds of fortune!
There.
It's my turn now!
So just go knee. I'll go
I
Befelgan.
summon Befelgun, the great person!
Bam, lasered.
Time to close up shop.
What's over here? Another area? Orwell. Scrutinize you. No, not yet. Let's look at stealing. Hey, he's got some good stuff on him. I really like 2010 Winter Olympics story mode, but the nightmare, or why did I read that as nightmares? But the mini games were made for DS, and it's kind of awkward to emulate it. Oh, okay, I can see that. This man claims to bear witness to incredible sights: dragons sauntering through a town square, a deity manifesting to cavort with mortals, and so forth. No one is certain whether he is mad or daft, but given his confusion when challenged, at the very least he seems to be sincere. He's like, I did see those things. What are you talking about? Is that 80? Evasion plus 80. Damn. Equipment. Speed plus 50. What is... Skills. Skills. It is proportional to speed, not evasion. Okay. Divine skill. For 3 turns, items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. Boom. We now have a master apothecary in Therion. And a master hunter in Cyrus. Sweet. Let's look at jobs. So we can change Therion to what? There's already been a thief, an apothecary, and a warrior. We can make him into a dancer. But that doesn't give him any more weapon choices. How about Cyrus? I could send Cyrus down the thief route. Probably not a bad idea. And then I could send Therion down the hunter route. I think that'll work. Let's go through their equipment. And see if I can give him any better. Do we have a higher speed? Speed plus 80. And physical attack plus 50 versus accuracy plus 50. Let's do the physical attack plus 50. Actually, it won't matter because it's all based on his speed. Critical. We got up his critical too. Yeah, we'll up the critical. How about you? Elemental attack and restore SP after every. You, max SP plus 80. That's pretty good. Restore HP. Prevents instant death. Don't I already have a skill on her that does that? When the user is not near death, all attacks that would reduce user's HP to 0 will leave the user with 1 HP. Yeah. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Wait, how tough are you guys? Nope. Not that tough. Let's do the heal up. Hey! We got 105,000. We can buy our reputation back up at the bazaar. Since we've sullied it. Woman who came to the village decades ago to marry her husband. If left to his own devices, he would spend his every leaf on drink. Knowing this, she has recently taken a waiting outside their home to prevent him from going to the tavern. She's just blocking the door. Damn. Hello. Nope. Scrutinize. Traveling merchant who makes a habit of learning stories wherever she goes that she might share them with children of the orphanage in her hometown. Dragon of the Clifflands. Lady who loves nothing more than cook and eat food. An exceptional cook, she uses her skills to feed the customers of her sister's tavern. Her specialty is deep-fried great condor. It's quite the meal. Woman of Orwell who lives alone. Her husband died young, leaving her to raise their son by herself. However, after a heated argument, the youth stormed off, never to return. Even now, more than a decade later, she sometimes finds herself staring at the front door he slammed shut behind him. Oof. What do you got? That shield's not bad for some of my people. I think we'll save our money for now.
Truth is,
'Twas over a decade. Me and my son quarreled, he left in a huff. Said he wanted to be a knight, imagine. Of course, I told him what I thought of that. Told him he was a lily-livered ass who'd amount to nothing. Truth be told, I regret that. 'Twas wrong of me. All I want is for my son to come home again. But time for that is long gone, and I suppose I'll have to sleep in the bed of what I made. Oof. Oof. That's all I could say to that. In this house is an item. About up here. Man born and raised in this village who works as a mender of building and tools. Though he lacks formal training of a carpenter, since most of the younger generations choose to leave the village when they can, it falls to people like him to remain and do which no one else is willing to do. Discount at the inn. Most intriguing. Lodgings are cheaper. Hidden item, layabout who detests all exertions to the point that he hates having to expend effort to avoid expending effort. Unsurprisingly, he is unemployed. That's some next level laziness. And the hidden item is right beside him. Empty coin pouch. Because he's poor. Merchant who failed to heed the advice of others is taken in by the false promises of a charlatan. Believing it too late to redeem himself, he has decided to shovel off this mortal coil. Ooh, he's standing at the cliff edge. Stole his olive of life. Let's guide him somewhere. No? Okay. Don't come near me, I mean it. I was cheated in a trade and left without a copper to my name, so now I'm a fain to throw myself off this cliff. I'm not fit to call myself a merchant. It's all over unless some golden opportunity falls into my lap, that is. Said don't come near me. The Jelly Pinot. Share what you know? Heck yeah.
No.
Stay away. Just leave me be, I got nothing left to live for. How about this Jelly Pinot? What's that you say? A golden opportunity. I would hear it. Wow. So this Jelly Pinot vegetable warms the belly and staves off the chill? The people of the frozen north have gone quite mad for it, you say. He's in shock. Can this be true? For if it is, now is not the time to be leaping off mountains. My luck's changing, alas. I shall buy as much Jelly Pinot as I can lay my hands upon. My traveling friend, I'm going to bet everything I have left on this scheme. Thanks be to you. Bet it all on black. 11K. I'm a millionaire. Achievement unlocked. Millionaire. I made tons of dollars, apparently. Oop. How do I get to said item? There it is. Neat. Hello. Man who spends every waking moment feeling sorry for himself. A few days ago, his advances were rebuffed by a tavern maid, and ever since he has taken to spending hours on this bridge staring into the distance in silence. Just brooding away on a bridge. I guess that's a way to spend your life? We go south. Healing grape. North Riverford Traverse. Okay. Is that a path? No. Okay. I keep thinking there's like little pathways, but I'm just not seeing the entire walking path, I think. Oh my god, look at these things.
Here I come.
Toads with crazy armor on them. Boom.
Here I go. The winds of fortune are howling.
One layer down.
My turn now. The winds of fortune.
Break the back two.
What to do? For you.
Give that to Therian.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
We can
Time
pull one
to
of these
steal the
off.
show.
Boom, easy.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Very nice, very nice. Okay, so what do we got? We got a castle to the north. But there's more path. Oh, treasure. Wind Soul Stone. More paths.
Time to teach you a lesson.
My turn.
I missed one. Brutal.
What's this?
Oh, wow. Everybody's
Well then.
asleep.
The winds of fortune. I'll do my best. The winds of fortune.
What's this?
The whole party is asleep.
Huh.
Here I go.
Not anymore.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Oh!
Here I go.
Broke him.
My focus. A tempest of ice shall
There we
rage.
go. Knocked him out.
You should have studied harder.
Cyrus said knock you out. Healing. Heal more. Heal wounds. And we're good. Refuge Ruins, level 50. How about no? I am but a weak, simple weak man.
Ready or not, here I come.
My turn. You're too kind.
Get that.
Well then. The winds of fortune!
Might get 2 layers of this in.
Let's do this!
Break the back too.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
I'll do my best. I trust in your aid.
Now, what next? Fine.
Easy peasy. We got that one down to a
Not
science.
bad. A passing grade.
Easy experience. Level up for Cyrus. Riverford. First time in this town. Hidden item. Soldier who follows his lord's orders without question. Every day he stands at attention full duration of his watch and hope that he will be evaluated more highly than the guard who stands beside him. We do an identical job. Please value me more. Exact same description. Wow. Copy paste right there. Wow. Level 7. Think I might take him. We just have a merchant with us, or a guard with us now. Come with me.
Hello there.
I'm a maidservant in the employ of Sir Cervante. Fortunately, his lordship has seen fit to leave home and go wander in search of adventure. Spoke some nonsense about being a chosen something or other, clanked off in the family army. I do wish he had someone to accompany him and keep him safe. He's gone. Woman of Sir Employ, served his family since he was no more than a child. Cannot help but think of him as a younger brother. His boundless recklessness is a constant source of worry. Steal. Give me that jam. Guards. Hidden item. Thieving tips and tricks. Soldier carries out the commands. Yeah, it's all the same. They just copied and pasted these guards. Everywhere. Oop. I want your sword. Give it. Okay. Merchant visits Riverford on a regular basis. In the past, the town's economy was booming. He frequently ran into many of his business associates here. However, ever since the change in local leadership, those encounters have become fewer and further between. Discount at the end. Nice. Oop. Hello? This old man originally served as a butler in the Lord's mansion, but lost his position when the Lord was overthrown, then resigned himself to a quiet life in town and withdrew into hiding after his former colleague, the gardener, was put to death by the new Lord. Oops. Nothing in there. Some more of the hidden items. Blessed with an unbending will, the soldier survived the most trying of times. From when the river flooded, to when the fire ravaged a town, to when the Lord was overthrown. In the face of these hardships, he remembered the words of his dead mother. So long as the spirit endures, all else can be rebuilt. Wow. Oh, he's got the nuts. Look at the nuts on this guy. You believe it? Can you believe it? Hello? Challenge with ease. Self-appointed leader of downtrodden in Riverford, she looks after the poor, the persecuted, and others who various misfortune have laid them low. For her kindness and wisdom, she is widely respected. Even the soldiers acquiesce to her demands. Interesting. Giant's Club. What's in this house? Nothing. Man who lives with his sister, he is exceedingly protective of to the point of obsession, concern of their mutual friends. Recently, however, the girl has begun to sneak out at night without his knowledge and has been overheard muttering odd words, leading others to wonder what has become of her. Yikes. This guy's a strange one. Oh. He's part of a quest. Dang, that water looks gross. Pretty murky. Is there a dungeon down here? Oh, there totally is. You enter from right here. It's on the map. I see it. Oh, there's a guy back here? How do I get back there? Down this way.
Oh!
Thought it was well hidden. I beg you, don't tell the Lord. I'm gonna find out your secrets, buddy. Traveling merchant with nose for civil unrest, he can be found peddling wares to both sides in any given conflict, though he knows full well he is profiting from man's worst impulses. He has no intention of changing his ways. Carnage Blade. He's got another one of those. Calamity Sphere, Befuddling Dagger, Warhammer. This guy's got a pile of goodies. Let's see how much of them go on auto-equip. Unseen Saber went to the forefront there. Trinity Sword's still hanging out. Carnage Blade. Giant's Club moved in. Sledgehammer. We're getting some new gear anyways. There's a path, but it just leads to a wall. Well, I did go down some new paths anyways. There's an item. There's an item in this house, but I can't get to it without knocking him out. So that's not happening right this second. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for the night. We got through all of the third quests. Finally fully completed those. Let us do a quick look around here on the Twitch. Octopath Traveler, and see if there's somebody that we can possibly head over to. Who's streaming what out there? Ooh. You know what? Why don't we head over to... Let's make sure he's still streaming for a bit. What is he doing? Why don't we head over to Anthogator? You guys want to all say hello for me, and I'll go as well. He's playing some Ocarina of Time. All right, guys. I'll catch you all later. Peace.